Hello, the one and only Xylophoney here with another episode of Pixelmon Elements. Now today we decided to change up the scenery a little bit and go to the Savannah. And, oh, that's a boss right there. I was actually sitting here thinking, do no bosses spawn here? I'm looking around at all these Pokemon and no bosses. What I was looking for is possibly a Kangaskhan, because we have some variety of options that we want to look at for our team. So to take out this neat arena, what do we got? Let's start off with Snorlax, then move it on to Porygon, because I think Porygon will be nice and super effective. So let's go for that Psybeam. Ooh, it's dropping toxic spikes. Don't want none of that. So, this is episode 5, and today's episode is going to be solo because we got some discussion to do. Now, last episode, I kind of felt like my team wasn't as complete as it should be at this point. Now, by the end of episode 7, I need to be ready to go all out in training because we get to go to, yes, another boss, because we get to go to a high-level training island. So I'm just kind of thinking about what I need to use, and geez, I'm confused. Yikes. And we really want to fully decide what our team is. So as soon as we get out of this boss screen, and I got some reference points on the side, we'll go over that, and oh, come on, Porygon. Oh, we're going to have to do it with Staraptor. I think Staraptor can finish it off. We get it. You got toxic spikes, okay? Let's go, Brave Bird. Yeah. And we got a focus sash. We needed one. The thing is, we can just buy a focus sash, but it's good to have one. Drain punch, okay. Don't think I'll be able to use that. But we have options. So, one thing is Zangoose, we looked into it, and, well, last episode, rather, we talked about it, and just having immunity isn't going to cut it for me. It's a good Pokemon. It's a decent Pokemon. I'd definitely put it on tier with like Tauros, which other people have been suggesting. They're both good, but I want something a little better, you know? They're both like good normal attack damage dealers, but that's about it. So I really need some more utility, some more variety on my team. So that's what we're going to aim for. Oh, I'm out of close combats. Yikes, we may not be able to handle this. Oh, if it doesn't hit. Oh, it did. Alright, let's see if Zangoose can get anything done here. Slash. Nope. We might lose this boss battle. Chip away. Ah! Okay, yeah, we're not gonna do it. GG, boss. GG. I guess I can just run over here and heal up. But let's look at what we have confirmed on our team. We have Porygon Z. Definitely need it. It's the only good special attack normal type. Unless I wanted to go for a Girafarig or a Stantler. Both pretty much no. Girafarig has good move coverage, but really not the stats I'm looking for. Staraptor is another amazing choice just because it has good speed, good attack, and decent moveset. So it's good all around. I have to use it as kind of my fastest Pokemon, though, just because there's not a ton of speedy normal types. But, hey, it'll do its job. So we have Staraptor to do all that, do both normal flying and fighting damage. So it's a good choice. Snorlax, amazing choice. It's a attacker, it's bulk, it's whatever you need at the time. So he's going to fit into our team no matter what we do with it. And I believe we have a good nature on him. Yeah, we have special defense. Now, the thing is, with some of the decisions I've made, they might shift what our original idea was for Snorlax. So, we do want Snorlax to have some special defense. He's really good at tanking special defensive hits. Originally, he was going to be our special defense tank, and he may still be. But, depending on what Pokemon we choose to roll with, he might not be. So, I'll pretty much say it. We have a dead Snorlax. No, we are trying to find words, and they're not coming to us. But they will soon. Ooh, we have Discharge on Porygon? No, he thrashed! Come on, I might not be able to beat this thing. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, close combat will do it. And the confused. Alright, cool. We got 2x special attack. Okay, great. Thanks. Thanks, game. Alright, you know what? I came here because the possibility of Kangaskhan, but I don't think they spawn. There's a couple of discrepancies in the thing, so it's Warp Plains, because I know there's bosses and stuff there. Always lots of bosses there. At least it seems like. I don't know. Maybe there won't be now that I'm coming here. Okay, but let's get back on track here. So Snorlax was going to be our bulky attacker special defense tank. Miltank is going to kind of be our, let's see, what would you call it? Let's see, this might be a fight I didn't want to get into. Nah, we're fine. Miltank is going to be our defensive tank, and I think that's going to be pretty stable. Because Miltank has amazing defense, and he has that great speed, so he can utilize his, what do you call it, his milk drink. Now, I think we're also going to make our Miltank our, well, a utility Pokemon. So, throwing Milk Drink and Toxic on him, then we'll probably put a Stealth Rock on him, and maybe Body Slam or something a little even trickier. Not entirely sure. If we don't put Body Slam on him, we can't really hit Poison types. But if we do put Body Slam on him, we still won't be good against Steel types. There's not a ton of options that we have to really consider and worry about. But he's going to be our utility defensive tank. Now, this leaves open 2 slots. And we talked about it last episode, and I really want to carry through with it. I want to use a Rattata. A Rattata. A Rattata. I want one. 1, because it's easy to catch. 2, because I don't need to train it. That'll leave me only 5 Pokemon that I actually need to train, giving me plenty of time to get those all to a really good level and a really good point. And 3, I want to take someone down with a Rattata in the finals. Simple as that. Okay, cool. Let me right back in. So yeah, that's that'll be our 5th slot. So that leaves pretty much a vacancy that we can fill with a lot of different kinds of things. We could go with a actual special defense tank, and we can just set up Snorlax to be our bulky attacker. We could go for I think I'm about to get speed on Snorlax. Oh well, that's what the berries are for. We could go for a another bulky attacker, so Snorlax can focus on that special defense tanking. And that's pretty much the 2 options we're looking at. Now, the Pokemon that can fill those roles. We got some interesting choices. Now, remember, we do have our Miltank as some utility. Ooh, Body Slam, let me get that. Yeah, I definitely want that. So, we do have Miltank as utility. We have Snorlax as special defense tank. But imagine if we get ourselves a Porygon 2. Now, is it that crazy? We already have a Porygon Z. Why would we want to get another Porygon? Well, because they're both good Pokemon, and I'm using all normal types anyway, and I only have 1 special attacker. This will give me the capabilities to have 2 special attackers, albeit probably with similar movesets. Well, not exactly. But yeah, albeit with similar movesets and, you know, similar looks, they'll be completely different. Now, one will be speed and special attack, the other will be health and special defense. So that as a special defense will leave Snorlax open to be the attacker he wants to be. And it'll also give us another offensive Pokemon, leaving Miltank as our only utility, which is perfectly fine. You usually don't need multiple Pokemon with like Toxic and stuff like that on them. So that's how we would do it like that. Now, the other choice, if we want to go with the tank, is right here, a Chansey. Now, Chansey is really good because of Eviolite, same reason that the Porygon is good. They both have recovery moves, so they can just heal themselves up. And the thing is that with a Chansey, I will not be able to die to special attacks. This will completely null people who bring focus, I'm sorry, what is it? Is it? No, it's not Focus Punch. Focus Blast. I had the focus part right. Oh man, I'm rusty. But yeah, Focus Blast. People are going to bring that as their fighting move to try to counter me. If I do have a Chansey, he can take a Focus Blast. And he's not that bad in physical defense if I train him up in physical defense. And of course the Eviolite boosts it afterwards. So it's a lot easier to work with than a Blissey. Blissey is very specifically good at what it does. And it could also soak up that Focus Blast. But other than that, it's not going to be much use to me. So, on top of that, it also runs some utility things. It'll probably have Toxic, a healing move. That would also require me to use 2 Toxic TMs, which is very difficult. And then it could have a couple other things on it to help out the team. So we would see. I just tried to heal to replenish my food. That was what was going on in my brain. Oh, that is some talented work right there. Alright, so let's take this on. Our other options are, of course, the original Kangaskhan, who would pretty much take the role of bulky attacker from Snorlax here. Our Snorlax would be our special defense tank, and he's pretty good at it. It's just he doesn't have any recovery to support himself after that. So it would be kind of like a medium special defense tank, and we wouldn't have a full one at all. Which seems a little weird being normal type, because we have so many options. But, you know, that would be a possibility, because we really could use more attackers. We don't have a lot of attacking versatility. If we go up against steel types, we can't do much. We have to teach our Snorlax a Fire Punch or an Earthquake, and that's pretty much all it can do. Because some of our moves will depend on Toxic to whittle things down. I'll have close combat on Staraptor depending on what we're going up against, but it'll be rough. So Kangaskhan will help me cover a couple of those different moves. It'll also let me run like a Curse-Lax, known as a Snorlax that runs Curse to increase his defense and physical attack, making him just plain monster in every sense of the word. And other things like that. Our other option for a physical attacker would be, I don't remember, but I have the page. 1 second. It would, Braviary. Yeah, of course, Braviary is pretty much a second Staraptor. You already heard how much praise I gave to Staraptor. Staraptor is really good. And Braviary with a Choice Scarf would just be like having a second Staraptor, with a little more damage and a little less versatility. So, that would also kind of limit my ability to have, you know, more, like, Kangaskhan is the one I want for versatility. Chansey's the one I want for a special defense tank. Porygon 2 is for a special attacker and all-around tank. Well, another one, rather. And, yeah, I'm definitely not leaning towards the Braviary, just because I already have Staraptor, and although Staraptor is probably going to be my most crucial Pokemon in many battles, it just doesn't help me in battles that I would otherwise not be able to beat. So, those are some of the options. I'm actually going to put a straw poll on what you guys think in the description, so make sure you vote on that to give me a, you know, wider thing, and then leave a comment on, you know, more specifically why you think I should bring something. Just things that other people have suggested. Yes, I've heard your comments about Tauros. He's okay, but he has like the stats of a you know, he's about the same tier as a Kangaskhan, really, but he doesn't have the move versatility that I'm using Kangaskhan for. Alright, Snorlax can't do anything while I'm even still in that battle. And then our, what is it? Ooh, we got that boss there. Okay, so maybe it's not a dream area for bosses here. And then a Chansey would just make me immune to special attackers. Focus Blast would not really work on me, which would be good. Because Miltank will certainly die to physical fighting moves, which is a shame, but he'll tank just about everything else unless it's really strong. So, and Snorlax will certainly die to a Focus Blast, and he won't be able to heal himself up if he doesn't. He will have Rest, potentially, but Rest is either you know, bring an item like a berry and only use Rest once, so you wake up right afterwards, or you run it with a whole different moveset, which would kill the versatility we're talking about. So, I don't know. But at least we have these. You know what? I'm gonna go after that boss. I completely forgot the boss was here. 1 second. I may have completely lost the boss. Oh, Boss Chansey! Hi there! That wasn't what I was looking at, but I'm glad I found it. Oh, physical attacks on Chansey. An untrained Chansey, rather. Chansey will have some potential. Dawn Stun, blah. Lame. But it's levels. Did we even get levels? Snorlax isn't going to be the easiest to train, I don't think, but it'll still be a good Pokemon. And we're getting those health EVs on him right now. So once we do get to the higher level training thing... Oh, whoa, 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 no, no, no. Block. Why to prevent escape? We don't really care. We're not getting that technical in here, and I don't even know if half that stuff works in Pixelmon, so... Alright, that's good. Yeah, there's a lot of tricky things we could do with Snorlax. We could run Curse on him, and he'd get defense and attack. We could do Belly Drum, then Rest, which would mean he'll get a lot of attack and then be very vulnerable and have to sleep and heal up. There's options. Hoppip. We're going to send out Staraptor, Brave Bird. Oh, really? He's going to bounce on me? Alright, we have some TMs. Good, good. And some more stuff to sell. So this is good things. Now, I do want to go see if I can catch another Miltank. Because Miltank, the one I have, is Jolly, which is good, but... I mean, I don't need to catch much more. Except for the Pokemon that we're going to vote on today. So, let's see. Warp, Extreme Hills. And then a Rattata, which I'm pretty sure Rattatas don't spawn anywhere. I keep being told they do, but no one has proof. So, let's just throw these around. See if we can catch a couple Miltanks. Just a quick way. If we get a good nature, we'll use it. If not, we'll use the one we have. Jolly's not bad on a Miltank. It's a positive nature. It's just the way I'm using him. I'm going to be utilizing his defense more than anything. So I really want to use that, especially if I don't run a Porygon 2. If I run a Porygon 2, then I have a physical defense moderate tank within both Miltank and Porygon 2, so we'll have a lot of coverage. But in most scenarios we talked about, I want as tanky a Miltank as I can find. Wow, this is our guy. He's just dodging everything. Better pick those up. Oh yeah, that Tauros I caught earlier. Last episode, it was just terrible. Oh man. Bruh. Hey! Miltank! Oh, he was hiding one there. You saw that. I'll just use all these dust balls. Money is not hard to come by. I feel like other people are getting it a little easier than me, but that's just because I'm not grinding Magikarps, which seem to be a great source of money. Alright, just a couple more. Wait, I've not caught a single Miltank? My god. That is ridiculous. Let us, get this level 10. Come on. You want to be our friend, right? Alright, well. Fine. We'll go with the jolly one. I am perfectly okay with that. We just wasted a lot of Pokeballs. I thought I was going to get like 4 or 3 and then have some options, but no. Yay. Cool. Oh wait, no, I want this one. Alright, so we're going to go sell some stuff and then we'll be right back. Alright, so we sold some stuff. Miltank was terrible. Once again, a bad nature. So we'll run with the jolly one. This is fine. We also did buy ourselves an EXP share and throw that on Miltank so we can start getting a little bit of experience for him. Which is good. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello, 2 bosses. Good stuff. Let's go for you first, because I feel like I can actually no. You'll be tough. Let's switch to Staraptor and close combat. Just to make sure we get the kill without sacrificing ourselves. Got some levels from Miltank. Nice TM. Oh, detect. Not a nice TM, but, you know, we're getting lots of TMs, which is good. A couple of them we'll probably use. I don't know about most of them. I don't know. We'll see. Now, how do I take down a Electabuzz? Probably will be difficult with him. No, I don't really have the, I don't have a berry on me to test the belly drum. That's the thing, like, in this, I can't really just get plenty of berries, so I don't think belly drum will be the way I go. I think it would be curse. Ooh, this will be difficult. He's intimidated. Can we brave bird him? Oh my god, he electroballed me. Well, it's Psybeam. This might not. I don't think we can take down an Electabuzz. Alright, Miltank has 0 moves. Okay, defense. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. Really, now he uses non-attacking moves? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't have any ground moves, and I don't have anyone that's not particularly, well, that's strong, or, you know, Staraptor's my carry right now. And he's very weak to Electabuzz. That's what I'm trying to say. So, we'll just, as much as I hate to do it, avoid that guy. I don't think we can beat him, which is fine. Okay, we're gonna go after him one more time. I lied. I was saying it to try to convince myself everything's gonna be alright. Let's see, how do we start this? We're gonna start with Porygon. See if we can get a confuse on him. Or we'll just die instantly to his fighting move. That's fine. Staraptor's really our only chance, because that's our only damage. Yeah, I mean, Snorlax did okay, but... And he has 2 electric moves. Yeah, Staraptor won't have a chance. But, oh, he lived. Close combat. Oh my god, if only we had quick attack. Oh, man. Miltank doesn't have any attacking moves. Oh, man. Well, we can beat him, right? Oh, bide. We have to okay, yeah, I didn't think that would work. Nope, we're beating him. We're going to take him down. And he's going to have a Master Ball. And we're going to use that Master Ball on a Rattata. It's settled. If he has a Master Ball, we are using it on a Rattata. Don't try and change my mind. Okay, the boss despawning completely changed my mind. But we will, I guess, continue on. So we want to get some residual levels from Miltank, get an actual attack so we can train it. Once again, as a utility Pokemon on my team, it'll be very difficult to train. I totally didn't say tame. Wasn't just playing Arc. Alright, you caught me. But here we are using the, oh yeah. One thing. There's a little bit of a bug where if something uses an item that affects, well, a move that affects your item, you just lose the item. Or I think it might be specifically like knockoff and things like that that take your item. But you don't get it back at the end of the battle. So we lost our health training item. That is not good. So we put the lucky egg on. We can easily get a lucky egg stolen from us, but that's 2 stacks of money out the window. I don't know if we're allowed to get that. Monster! I didn't have any breath left. That's a shame. Always have a train whistle just in case, right? But we got that. That is some good stuff. And a red card, which I don't think I'll use at any point in time, but that's good. Here we have another boss. Let's try to body slam and paralyze. I kind of want Snorlax to live. And I'm pretty sure that I can take him out with a Staraptor. So, why don't you Signal Beam? Actually, I guess Signal Beam's not really any different than Psybeam. I don't know the exact damage count, but it's probably not far off. And Staraptor wrecks him as intended. Miltank gets a level, and we got an upgrade. Nice. Yeah, I think Tiger already found an upgrade for us, but we can go ahead and evolve our Porygon. Now, we need to do that through trading, so we'll get a Porygon too. Is that a yellow boss out there? That's a yellow boss out there. Oh, man. That's a yellow boss. Oh, man. No! He was here. There was a yellow boss here, and it was a normal type. I could wreck him with close combat. That's not fair. Now I'm gonna have to fight this little Wigglytuff. That wasn't a Wigglytuff. Wasn't a Wigglytuff. My English is beautiful today. Oh well. As you can probably notice, I am 80% through my sickness. 75-ish. So, we are doing a lot better. Oh, he disabled. You little. Wait, I didn't want to send out Miltank. I can't send out Staraptor. Okay. So everyone gets to party. Except for the Pokemon I actually wanted to use. You're trying to disable me. Why am I sleeping? Don't make me sleep. That's no fun. Alright. Now the thing is, if I do run a Porygon 2, this Porygon is the perfect nature for one. There we go. We got a Snubbull out there. We're gonna take him. I don't know why I'm healing. I acted like my Staraptor was dead. He's not dead. He's just broke a little bit. Yeah, let's start off with Snorlax. Because I do want experience on Snorlax. I do want to get him up to like 50 before we go to the other island. Give myself a nice easy time. Oh, he has a Roar. Okay, we have to swap to Staraptor. Which we can't do! Yay! We're going to have to get Roared again and start with Staraptor. Okay. There. Goal achieved. Now we can take him down. Beautiful. Now, Miltank is getting some ooh, he has a good attacking move now. Thank you. And 2 orbs and some TMs. Alright. I'll check out those TMs towards the end of the episode. But yeah, Miltank's getting some unwanted attack EVs right now, so I'll have to bury those off. But just getting those early levels while I'm already, you know, EV training some of the other guys is mainly what we are aiming for. So, getting as much health as we can on Snorlax, and while I'm training Snorlax, it does get health over to Miltank. On Miltank, we want health and defense. In fact, I think we have this iron right here, and now that we've agreed to use this Miltank, bang, you just got 10 more defense. That's not what I wanted to use. Snorlax, get out here. Actually, Miltank could have probably handled a Chansey now. He has Body Slam. There we go. Looking good. Now, the time is probably running out, and when I did... it's a weird process. You know, we time these episodes to be about 30 minutes long, and I stopped the recording to go and check how long it's been, and then I'm like, okay, so I have 11 minutes left. But then I, like, every time forget how long, like, I forget when I started since then. So, we're just at a point now where we are once again in the dark on how long we've spent. So, I feel like it's pretty close to that time. I feel like it is. So, let's just kill, like, let's use the rest of these Body Slams, and then we'll just call it a day. Yeah, that's the plan. Unless we find a boss. Then the clock will suddenly get longer. So, hopefully, you guys have hit up that straw poll in the description. Hopefully, I put the straw poll in the description. Otherwise, I probably just look really silly right now, talking about something that's not even there. But yeah, let me know what you think my 6th Pokemon should be. It's going to be these 4, Rattata, and 1 more Pokemon. Do we go with a special defense tank, or do we go with an attacker? Now, the special defense tank would be either... Well, we're stuck in a waiting screen. So, special defense tank would be either the Chansey or the Porygon 2, and the attack would be either the Braviary or the Kangaskhan. So, in all honesty, I'm leaning towards either the Porygon 2 or the Kangaskhan. But the Chansey's definitely a possibility. So, and Braviary is always good. So, let me know what you think. I'm gonna just leave the episode here because I'm stuck and I have to close the game. So, yeah. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Next episode will be coming soon. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I'll see you next time.